All right, hello, Cheerskevin here, and welcome back to Minecraft SevTech. Look at that, I'm bouncing up and down and crouching at the same time. I'm so excited. I'm very hyped. How are you doing? Welcome back. We have been busy. You may notice my lovely. Have I lost weight? No, it's the clothes. It's the lovely svelte armor. In fact, I have been mining up so much black quartz that we have black quartz armor. Which, if you look, we've got these shieldy things. That's armor resistance. That's I guess what or armor toughness, which is some sort of multiplier thing that matters. We also have a whole set of quartz tools. And yeah, actually, before we go any further, I want to do something that I discovered, and this is really cool. I'm hyped. Let's go ahead and repair this up. Got a sword. Repair this shovel up too. I just shouldn't have used these tools. We'll repair this. Oh, man, okay. We'll repair that. Repair this. That one only took one. Repair this. And then watch this. Watch this. Are you ready? Watch this. No, don't. Okay, whatever. There, look at that. The Black Quartz AIoT, the all-in-one tool. This has 1,120 durability, and it is all of these things combined. So look at that. We now have an amazing, cool thing that we can use as all the things. Look at that. That's phenomenal. We can use it to punch people. We can use it to chop down trees. We can use it as a pickaxe. It's amazing. And we can repair it. I think you repair it with 3 quartz. But given that it has pretty high durability, that's not bad. That's really not bad. I'm excited. What else have I been up to? Look at this. Look at that nutrition. So nutritional. We've been very, very mindful of that. We're finally getting to a point where we have, look at those hearts. Look at those lovely hearts. We're almost full there. Also, you'll notice we have a spider buff. The reason for that is I have buried some totems underground here so that we can easily get in and out. It turns out that does in fact work. You can go ahead and bury totems underground. I think I also put some creeper protection kind of interspersed throughout here as well. I don't entirely remember at this point. And then finally, I have moved our water wheel. It is all the way over here now, spinning like crazy. Wow, how's it doing that? Well, the reason that it is spinning is that we have an aqueduct under here. Just put down a whole bunch of aqueduct blocks, I don't know. And yeah, so now we can have this over here, not interfering with our pathway. We can go ahead and walk over this, and yeah, we can do aqueducty stuff there. So, yeah, it's been lots of mining. Yeah, if we look at the achievements, we have these 2 tracks that remain. One is the getting a gearbox and then creating a turntable. And the turntable was something that was necessary in order for us to start creating buckets. If we wanted to actually start carrying around buckets full of water and stuff like that, which would be nice, great, and place water source blocks. And then this last thing is, we need to find parchment. We need to craft parchment, which requires the bark on mulberry trees, which spawn, and they're very rare spawns. You have to go hunting a while to track them down. Except, I've already done that. I found a sapling. It is now back. We now have a mulberry tree. In fact, we have 2 of them. So, ha. Nice try, Mr. RNG. And then that proceeds toward Astral Sorcery, which is another magic-based mod, which is different. Hopefully a little less evil. We're gonna find out. But yeah, the other thing. Well, you know what? No, let's just see kind of what we're able to get done today. I don't know if we're going to be able to do much if we're going to be able to get to the next stage, because every time we get closer, it seems that this sort of branches out. But at the same time, this really does not. This is, if we compare this to this one, there were a lot more branches here. This one kind of narrowed down pretty darn fast, and it feels like we've been going along down here for a while. So I feel like we're getting pretty darn close to the next stage. Let's see if we can start off by figuring out parchment. If we look at what parchment is going to require, I suppose maybe I should have looked at this beforehand. So we need aquamarine, which we have gotten, and then we need washi. Okay. And you can do it on a luminous crafting table. I think that's from Astral Sorcery as well. Washi is mulberry sheet, which in a horse press, okay. Mulberry sheet is mulberry pulp, which is soaked mulberry bark, which is mulberry bark. Oh boy. This is fascinating. So we actually, unlike with the other ones where we can just go up and use the flint work blade to get this, this is actually going to force us down that other track. We need a saw, and I happen to know that the saw is one of those things that we have to power with the water wheel. If we look at the saw, yeah, well, okay, it's going to take a bunch of gears and a leather belt? What is we've not made much of the and a flint saw blade. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff we're gonna have a lot of stuff ahead of us. But that is saying that hey, you're not gonna get to this until you've gone through at least some of this, because we're gonna need to create that gearbox. We're gonna need to create a saw even to get to here. So yeah, let's start off with the gearbox. Now the gearbox, I think, is a way for us to sort of spread out the power that we get from the water wheel. So if we look at the recipe for the gearbox, and I've looked at this before, but I want to see. Okay, so the wooden axle, let's see, stage 1, wooden gear, broken wooden gear. Okay, so we can repair it with wooden gears. We need bronze plates. We need thin slabs. No, that's not what. Wooden gearbox. We need. Okay, the wooden gear we can create. Okay, so we can create, yeah, and I think last time we decided to do this with buffalo teeth. Farming buffalo teeth is slow, though. Let's actually try creating glue. And, of course, to create glue, we need to have a cauldron. Because we have the 2 recipes to get to there. But that would make this a whole lot easier, because we're just dealing with planks and then sticks and then glue. And yeah, of course we could do it with rotten flesh, but we had a fun time gathering rotten flesh before. What you can do is also just put animal pelts in a cauldron, and that works too. So let's figure out how we make a cauldron. We need an unfired clay bowl, and then we need to throw that into a clay kiln. So unfired clay. Oh, this isn't too bad. Other cool thing, if we do make a cauldron, there is a stew, and this hearty stew. Look at that! It has grain, protein, and vegetable. So that's going to be a huge boon to our nutrition. Right now, we're dealing with 3 foods, which is kind of apple for fruit, tasty sandwiches for grain and protein, and then steak dinner for protein and vegetable. This would be even better. Actually, you know what? We have enough buffalo teeth. Maybe we'll skip that for now. There we go. So we have 2 gears. And now, if we look at the gearbox, what else do we need? We need bronze plates, thin slabs, and then axles. Now, I have crafted up a couple of axles because I knew we were going to need them. So bronze plates, I think we actually have one of those sitting here. Where's our bronze plate? There is a bronze plate. And then, yeah, I guess let's just toss some of this stuff away. And then I can grab some. Oh, we have bronze sitting right in here. I'm very curious as to what has happened to my backpack, because I don't know. I don't remember where I put it. And now I'm wondering, did it, I'm spacing out. All right, whatever. So let's see. Oh yeah, we still need these slabs. So let's, suppose we can put those in our offhand, and then boom, get ourselves some thin slabby slabs, and that should be enough to get us a gearbox. So gearbox, come here, boom, and achievement, grinding your gears. And okay, yeah, so this does extend out. We get, it wants us to shape up a clay bucket, cook it in the kiln, craft a turntable is the next thing. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. There's my backpack. Has this been here the whole time? What's been? All right. Oh, and we've got a duplicate water wheel in here as well. I bet it was sitting there the whole time, and I just somehow managed not to notice. I'm going to have to look back in the video. Okay. If we look at the turntable, then, okay, so we need a copper gear, which, of course, we need a stone gear surrounded by copper plates, blah, 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 blah. And then we need, okay, oak plank siding. Okay, so, how do you get siding? Which siding? Oh, it's deprecated. It's okay. That's not the recipe that we want then. Oh, you can use a saw to get it. Okay, so this is basically like a vertical version of a slab, but you need a saw to get it. So this is interesting, because it's kind of the first time that these achievements are actually throwing new tasks at us that are not. They're throwing a sort of secret subtasks that aren't part of the achievements so much. We need this saw. I feel like this is just cycling through a million different versions of planks, but all planks are going to be fine. A lot of copper gears, a flint saw blade, a leather belt. Let's start with a leather belt. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Slime ball, coagulated blood, leather cordage. And yeah, okay. So if we get 2 of these, then we should be able to get 3 leather strips from the full leather, at least. And then from what am I missing? Oh, the resin. There we go. Okay. So we'll have to hang those up to dry and then sit on our butts and wait for a sec. Every so often I do regret kind of making our base a little spaced out rather than just lazy. By the way, I'm just going to hit that while we're nearby. We'll throw this here, let those start drying. Okay, what else do we need in the meantime for this? Well, what can we work on for the saw? Let's see. Saw. Okay, so that was stuff that was getting us toward the blade. These copper gears are, right, stone gears, which are wooden gears. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we are going to need a whole bunch of those wooden gears, which, okay, it makes sense to actually look at creating glue. Um, let's run back down. Oh, it's getting to be close to nighttime. We should grab some more clay and just bite the bullet and make a cauldron, because we're going to need a fair amount of wooden gears, and I don't particularly fancy grinding up enough buffalo teeth to make them the old way. Okie dokie, so cauldron looks like this. Well, an unfired clay bowl, rather. And then we need to fire it, so let's toss that in there. Let that go ahead and cook up. And then there is the question of... Now, I think you can't actually chain Tier 1 hoppers into other Tier 1 hoppers, because they don't have their own internal inventory, so it just doesn't work, or it's not supposed to. I mean, aside from, I guess, using this dung pipe type strategy, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, we could put this back here. I'm just trying to figure out where we're gonna set this thing up. All right, I guess it's already spit out. There we go. We have a cauldron. Let's see. Oh, although no, that's not gonna work because these dung pipes take up this whole block. Okay, so we'll need to create a separate area for the cauldron to be, which I guess means we'll chisel that out. I love just being able to use the same tool for everything. I panic initially, going like, wait, no, that's not the one you're supposed to use. Also, I feel like there's got to be, at this point, a smarter way of starting fires, but we're still using the fire sticks, because I don't know. There we go. Do that, and then let's not repeat the mistake that we always make. That's kind of annoying. All right, fine, we'll use that. Plop that there. All right, now we have a cauldron. Hooray for us. Okay, so what can we put in the cauldron to get glue? Glue was, so hide, animal pelt, any of these things in theory should, okay, so basically any of these unprocessed, so we don't need to treat any of these things ahead of time, which means, well, this is not gonna work, so that's salted hide. Where did we put it? There we go. Buffalo hide, though. Probably? Actually, let's double check that real quick. Usage, yep, in the cauldron, 2 glue. Perfect. All right. Buffalo, we don't need your teeth. We will use the glue. Oh, hang on a second. That does not seem to be... Ooh, stoked cauldron. What? What? We have to stoke the cauldron? Wait. No, it is heating up. Okay. Is this done? It looks like it's done. That's done. All right. Perfect. We have 2 leather. We should be able to now cut the leather into strips and make some cordages. Leather. Oh, you know what? We didn't need both of them, but that's okay. No harm in having them. I do need some string now to make this into the full, not just the strips, but into the cordage. Ooh, wait a second. No, we can get string from cotton, can't we? If I'm remembering right, with the flint work blade. No. Yes, but we need more cotton than that. I can't believe that I'm actually out of cotton. I don't think that's accurate, but I don't see any, so we're gonna have to just deal with the cotton that we have here. We'll pick it. Yes, and so this does also work as a... I guess we're not using the tool here, but that's okay. Okay, so then we should be able to get string this way to do. Yeah, okay, but not a lot of it. Oh man, we're gonna have to get some more string. Unless I do track down somewhere else where I happen to have string stored, which is entirely possible. Oh yeah, no, we are perfectly fine on string. Okay, then let's make some leather cordages. Perfect. Leather cordage. And for whatever reason, yeah, when I shift click, the recipe ends up wonky. But okay, there we go. For those, what were we even doing that for? Saw. Okay, so the saw. Oh, this was for the leather belt, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, we needed glue and then these leather cordages. Oh no, we needed. Well, sorry, we could use coagulated blood, and let's save the glue then for other things. There we go. We have a leather belt. Can I wear this out of curiosity? I'm just wondering. Can I? Oh, yes, I can actually. Huh? How about that? Oh no, that's in my offhand. What am I talking about? I'm an idiot. Okay. No, it doesn't fit in any of these little bobbly slots, and in fact, throw it away. Okay. Saw, copper gears, stone gears, wooden gears. This flint thing, so this is a tin gear, which is a stone gear. Okay, so we need, yeah, basically we just need a whole bunch of these gears. We need an awful lot of wooden gears so we can get everything crafted. How are we looking? Oh, look at that. We've got glue. Great. Okay, then let's make some gears, right? Gear. Wooden gear. This way, we need wood planks. Okay, fair enough. I can get you wood planks. You want some wood planks? I got plenty. I got wood planks galore. There we go. 49 Sakura wood planks. How do you like them apples? All right, give me a whole bunch of these. Just 2? Really? Just 2. Okay, fair enough. That's exactly how many I wanted. What are we short on now? We need more sticks. Ah, well, this will take us forever then. There you go. You want sticks? I got plenty of sticks for yous. All right, let's take these gears, right? Let's take these. Oh, 4 more. I will take that. Thank you very much. Okay, so we need a tin gear, and that comes from tin plates, which we get from, just smashing tin ingots. And of course, I think, do we have, we've got some tin ingots just sitting right in there. So I guess we can go ahead and just toss these in. And then I'll grab that, and this will, boom, 3. Really? A stick and a smooth stone gives us a new hammer. And because we just needed 1 more. Okay, there we go. And now should be able to make that tin gear. Tin gear. Oh, sorry. No, we need the stone gear first. Right. Okay, which is surrounding the wooden gear with, I guess any number of things. Let's see. Was this gonna? Yeah, that works. Okay, fair enough. Let's go ahead and do this with at least 4 of these because there were a bunch of recipes that called for stone gears as the base, and then we can upgrade this. Put that in here. We can upgrade one of them. Where did my tin go? Give it back. What happened? All right, we'll just make another one. It's fine. It's fine. We can afford to be wasteful. All right. Stone gear and tin. Perfect. All right, we have a tin gear. All right, let's see what we were doing. What were we last doing? Right, copper gears. Okay, that's copper plates, which is just copper smashed. Okay, so we need a bunch of those, and then, just regular planks. The saw blade is the tin gear, and then we have to surround that with flake flint. Okay, let me sleep, and then we'll make some more progress. All right, believe it or not, I think I'm actually out of flaked flint, so we'll have to make some more real quick. There we go. And that's 4. That's all we needed. Thank you. We still obviously have plenty of flint. It was just the flake flint that we lacked. Okay, get out of there. Thank you. And then so surround this tin gear with flaked flint. And there. And there we go. A flint saw blade. Fantastic. We're getting close to having this saw, and I'm excited to see this thing in action as well. Okay. So then we need copper plates. Oh, look at that. We actually have some copper plates already. We just need some copper ingots. Though we have been... Okay, we have 1 block of copper. That's not quite what I had hoped for, but that's okay. No. We don't need more tin. Thank you. Thank you for playing. Pop that down there and hammer that. And that'll give us some ingots. And then we can then cycle the ingots into plates. Okay. There we go. All right, how many do we need for this? I think we need at least 12. 3, 4, okay. Can I pick those up, please? There we go, okay. So, copper gears. There we go. And 3 of those. Okay, saw. We're so close. What are we missing? We're missing, what? Oh, those weren't all copper. One of them was a bronze gear. So we need bronze plates for that. Okay, fair enough. Do I have another stone gear? I don't, but I have a wooden gear, so we can make another one. There we go. And then I need bronze plates, which I've got somewhere. I think this is the point where the game is just punishing me for not being a more organized person. If not, I do know where my bronze ingots are. They are right in here. So we'll go ahead and take those and Hulk smash those into what we need. Give me one of those. And are we finally ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the saw. No fanfare, because there's no achievement for this. Okay, but we do have the wooden gearbox. We have some spare axles, which, let's see. Yeah, shift click with both hands to empty to rotate this block. Okay. It's time to head out to over behind the horse pen and see about actually getting this thing set up. So can we... Oh, look at that! It works because it is directly connected. Now we could also... If I... Oh, good. I was terrified there for a second. I believe, yeah, you can use this to kind of multiplex this out. All right. And we can shift click this. Yes, to do something like this. And then we can do like that. There we go. And then, yeah, look at that. You can put this out on the side. Although I think this may eventually break. I'm not positive. We'll see. Okay. But let's put this here. And now this works. Now we could, in theory, do something else else with an axle on that side, too. But I think what this means is that if I put some slabs down here, nothing at all happens. How amazing is that? Maybe that's because it's a non-traditional wood. Let me try a different wood. All right, let me try this. Can I put this down? Oh, look at that. It did a thing. It split. Oh, and it gave us some oak bark out of that. Pretty neat. All right, and mulberry was one that we wanted bark from. And we do indeed get it. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. Okay, so we can actually make some progress on stuff that we were blocked on before. Am I going to get injured? Yep, okay. Yeah, you can definitely... Oh, gosh, that's okay. Well, now we know. Okay, so let's, if we look... So let's abandon this route for a second and see if we can make this... if we can make some progress on the actual advancement stuff. Mulberry, what is it, parchment? Yeah, so parchment requires aquamarine, which we do have, washi, which we don't have, which requires mulberry sheet, which is from pulp, which is from soaked mulberry bark. Okay, so I can go ahead and soak these. Oh, you know, we have water right here. I'm an idiot. Although, actually, I don't think these are infinite sources, so, yeah, we won't use that. I guess it makes me... I mean, I'm probably still an idiot, but maybe slightly less of one. I don't know if this is... Now, yeah, actually, we haven't really encountered this in SevTech, because we happen to be near oceany stuff, but water is not self-replenishing outside of those biomes, so something to be aware of. There we go. Soaked mulberry bark. And, of course, this is a long, annoying process, which we could make easier by actually using the wash basin. But, well, I mean, that's what we ought to do. There's no getting around it. That's what we ought to be doing right now. And I should just move the wash basin over to near here so that it's easy to fill up. But now I got to throw these things on the drying racks. And then I guess it's a little bit more of the waiting game for those to go. So we'll have to switch back over to a different task. Okay, so those two will sit there. Once those dry out, we'll swap them out. I do think we have more racks somewhere, but whatever. Okay, so back here on the crafting a turntable setup. Let's see, turntable. So we need these dark... Okay, so the plank siding, stone, axle, and copper gear. Do we have... We have this. We don't have the copper gear. So we would need more copper plates for that. That's okay. We can easily do that. Smash those. I bet we're still dealing with... Yeah, we're still dealing with bronze, aren't we? I'm an idiot. Oh, gosh. Are we going to be one short? I'm going to be very frustrated. I think we're going to be one short. Because, of course, I've been smelting up all of our tin and not our copper. All right. Fair enough. Let's, I guess, pour these blocks out as fast as we can so we can get copper going. And hang this up here. And I know we could use that rack as well for drying this stuff, but whatever. Is this already dry? No. Now it's got to start over. Get your head in the game. Yeah, no, wait a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a copper gear sitting right here in our inventory. Stupid me. Okay, but we only have one stone. I think we've got to have smooth stone somewhere, right? Well, I mean, whether we do or not, it can never hurt to have more, so let's go ahead and throw some cobblestone up in here. Yeah, you don't have any smooth stone sitting right there. So, yeah, let's take some... No, I know we left some oak over by the saw, and then if we can get those to split into... Oh, no. I think we needed planks, didn't we? Yeah, so it's not just oak wood, it's specifically oak planks. All right, fair enough. We can just make some planks. Oh, God, why did I do that? That's... All right, yeah, that's what I needed, was 12 chopping blocks. Thank you. I'm an idiot. All right. Well, okay, we've got some oak wood planks there. Anyway, just flop these down, and we'll get our vertical split. Yeah, there we go. Oak wood plank siding. Okay, and run back over, and we should be able now, I think, to craft up the turntable, right? In theory, yes. Okay, give me a turntable. I will take it. Thank you. Turning of the tables. And then, of course, there's the turn. We need to shape a clay bucket and cook it in the kiln. Okay, and then we will actually have a bucket. Now, I think we can't put stuff like lava in the bucket, but we can carry water and stuff, which means we'll finally unlock the ability to place water sources wherever we should want. So, do we have... Oh, you know what? We need one more axle. So I'm going to have to go get some hemp rope to make us up another axle. We need black quartz and hemp over here like this, and this like this. Okay, there we go. Then we get an axle. Now we can run from that to from the turntable to the thing. And do I have the clay on? Yes, okay, I do have the clay on me, so we should be able to now shape this bucket, assuming everything works out just fine. So we plopped that down. We just need the axle to connect the two up. And I am curious if this thing is gonna break down at some point, because I don't know exactly how that's set. What is this? Okay, does this... Oh, you can change the speed or something. All right. We need a clay bucket. An unfired clay bucket, I guess. That is... Okay, you take an unfired clay barrel extension and then put it on a thing. Okay, fair enough. How are we going to do this? Can I combine wood types here? Yes, I can. Thank you. All right. Well, let's go ahead and plop that down here for convenience's sake, and give me a clay barrel extension. Okay, and put this on here. It does... I wonder... Okay, so maybe this needs to be powered from the bottom. I mean, that would make some sense, right? I guess let's wiggle some stuff around, right? So if we put an axle up here, and then we put the turntable up here as well. And put this here. Oh, look, listen to that. Listen to that. It's doing it. Oh, perfect. Fantastic. Thank you. Okay, now we have an unfired clay barrel. This is a weird way to have to set things up. I'm sure there's probably also a different... Because I suppose you could also take the power and rotate it down using more gearboxes, but I mean, this works for now. Let's fire this up in the kiln, and then we should have our first bucket. All right, I'm just gonna throw that in there. And oh, there we go. These are done. 2 of them. Of course, we have 2 more because I'm a bad gamer and don't have 4 of those things sitting out there. Okay, this is now done. Let's yeah, clay bucket will literally melt away after transporting hot liquid. So we can't use it to grab lava, but we have achieved bucket list, and that is the end of that trajectory. So it looks like the only stuff left for us is to make it down here. And I really want to at least get this one, and then we'll see how long this extends out. Because if we can knock it out, it'd be so cool to advance to the next stage here. But I have absolutely no idea, because there's so much crafting here. I have no idea how long or short this video is going to be, because it all comes down to how things get edited, right? Filling a little bit of water up in there now that we have this lovely bucket. Okay, so mulberry, well, it's parchment, which needs washi, which needs mulberry sheet, which is mulberry pulp. Oh gosh, we're gonna need 4 of these, which means we need 4 sheets. Okay, we need... This is only one of those. Okay, I've got some mulberry chopping to do, and I will see you guys in a bit. All right, I'm just sitting here. No, I've been busy, been keeping this stocked, been trying to keep this thing up to date. It's smelting up copper, and because the hoppers work just great, but you still have to pour things out of the faucet to make these blocks. Oh, apples ended up in there for some reason. And yeah, we also need a charcoal for that, so we can keep an eye on that. And yeah, now finally, I think we have enough of these that we should be able to make some progress. So take those. There we go, 8. Okay, perfect. That is all that we need. We need those, create those into mulberry sheets, and then if we take those, put them into the horse press over here, we should be all set. So what I've been doing kind of off camera over, for the last several episodes has been chopping down trees, throwing them into the kiln so that they become the low grade charcoal, and then taking them over here into the mill so that they can be crushed into proper charcoal so we can use them to power everything over there. So it's a long drawn out process, but mulberry sheets, go on. And hopefully, let's see, 31%, 37%, 40. Okay. So this is not going to take too long. We'll be able to get the washi. Oh, we've got some clay there. Oh, this lets me test my my question that I wanted to answer. We've got a crafting bench over here. Let's create some more of these. Oh, and actually these already create 3. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly how many I wanted. Okay, hi. Okay, hello. Personal space, please. I mean, I suppose while that's doing that, we can test that question of whether. Oh yeah, I think I have spider over there as well. I wanted to check if I put aqueducts underneath water sources, will they work as traditional water sources? Because here the water sources do not automatically fill up, because it'd be helpful. Let's see. So if I take these out and boom, 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 and then of course I've got to ferry some water buckets. Although, you know what? I can just go ahead and take them from here and then put them back. So normally this one would fill back up again, but it does not. That's because of the mod pack. So, but if I put this here, if I fill up all 3, can I take from the center is the question. And if not, no harm, no foul. I can just go ahead and put everything back where it belongs. But if it does, this is potentially a bit of a game changer. Oh my gosh, it looks like the answer is yes. Oh, that's fantastic news. Okay, so we can actually create infinite water sources even in areas that don't permit them by default. So I just have to, I'll fill that back up later so we get proper water sources where they're supposed to. Always cite your sources. And that horse looks like it's done. So let's grab our washi. We now have 4 washi. We need to put those around 1 aquamarine, which I believe I left in one of these crates over here. And then we should have a single piece of parchment. Was it worth it, ladies and gentlemen? It's a great question, and I'm glad that you asked it. Okay, aquamarine in the center. Washi, 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 washi. Parchment. Whoa, something to write home about. Something to write on. Oh, and look at that. We're so close. Okay. Access knowledge of the stars by crafting the Astral Sorcery Journal. Note, the Astral Sorcery shrines do not exist in the world. Recipes have been altered to account for this. Okay, so we need to create an Astral Sorcery Journal. I wonder if this is like, hey, you're on the home stretch, we're done, or it's, hey, we're going to make you learn a whole bunch of crazy new things. Oh, look at that. Actually, this is not bad at all. Okay, we have just about all of this almost in our inventory. The only thing we don't have is the plant cloth, and that's crazy easy to craft because it's just, where the heck are my stuffs? I mean, I just need a bunch of plant fibers. And there. Is that going to be... That's almost enough. There we go. And up. Wait, do I need... No, I need 9. I need a soft... Okay, fine. I need 1 more. 1 more plant fiber. Boom. Fiber is important, especially as you get older. All right, and fill this up. Plant cloth. And journal me. Boom. Astral to me. I mean, it's Astral Tome, but that's okay. Oh, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are but one achievement away from our... Ooh, look at that. Ooh, discovery, knowledge, things. Okay, sure. Oh, okay, double click, I guess. Oh, no. Did I just... okay, ancient shrines. There are ancient shrines and stuff. Cool. Oh, I wonder if this is one... Okay, no. Discovery. What is... I'm very unclear as to what's actually going on here. But okay, constellation paper. Luminous crafting table. Using regular crafting, interact with starlight emitted by the shrine crystal. Okay, but how do I make it? A luminous crafting table is not, it needs to be placed somewhere above the ground with unobstructed view to the sky. Placing the table higher in the sky allows it to collect more starlight. So this is an important thing, is that the higher up you go, the better your astral sorcery stuff is going to work. So let's see. Luminous. Okay, so there's the recipe there, so we can at least look through here. Oh, we actually have to do this through the an Necronomicon ritual to get our luminous crafting table. So yeah, it doesn't. Do we have the stuff to do this? Can we be? I think we may be able to do this. Actually, the only thing, reinforced slate. Okay, this is blank slate with life points. Okay, so that's stone. Right, the blank slate. Okay, all right, and if I'm remembering correctly, the only bad stuff that happened over here was a result of charging the Necronomicon. It wasn't actually anything with the ceremony, so maybe we'll be okay. Maybe Cthulhu's not going to be particularly upset at us today. Oh gosh, did I forget something? I think I did. I forgot wood, but you know what? There is a rogue oak tree over here that has no business being on our island of black and white. We can go ahead and use that just to get ourselves a crafting table. We need a crafting table, which we have. So let's go ahead and toss that one in the center. And then what else? What else do we need? We need aquamarine in those four corners. So there, and there, and there, and there. We have just barely enough of all the resources. This is working out pretty remarkably. And then marble goes there. And there, and then the only thing we need is the blood magic stuff. So let's go over here and toss in some stone. And it is already working because there's still some blood in there from last time. But I imagine it's going to drain pretty quickly, so we'll have to fill it up as needed. Oh, no, that one worked. Okay. All right, yeah, but now we're empty. Time to lose our wonderful... Oh, actually, that's the lovely thing about having good nutrition, is that we managed to bleed off an awful lot without problems. And then wait, was it just the same? Yeah, it was just the same thing. So just keeping it in there. Can we? Oh, okay. So it's still working. Cool. We didn't need to take it out in the first place. It'll just drain an awful lot of life points until it becomes the tier 2 version of whatever it needs to be. Perfect. Oh, there we go. I will take that and put this one back in. And we'll go ahead and, oh, we can't even eat up yet? Oh, there we go. Now we can eat up. Okay, so, reinforced slate. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about to happen. Now, all we need to do, I'm gonna heal up real quick, but we are better armored. When we started this, we didn't even have a lighthouse. What kind of life were we living where we don't even have a lighthouse? And now it is time to create a luminous crafting table of doom. In relief. Boom! There we go. Lightning struck, and nothing evil seems to be lurking about yet. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Age 2. Pardon the lag. This is exciting. And that is where we're going to end it. We'll have an awful lot to explore in the very next episode. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. And I will see you next time. Cheers.